Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am the Pink Lady, and you are watching Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse message for my cardinal signs. All right. I am really excited to give you the message for today. Like I said, I am the Pink Lady. And any information you want in order to contact me, or readings or any of that jazz, will be in the description box below with a lot of information down there, so look in that. Okay, but I really am excited to jump right into you guys' energy, into what is in store for this Sag full moon, because a lot of the messages are exciting. Okay, and this is for us. Okay, I am cardinal dominant. Okay, I have a Cancer rising, Aries Venus, and an Aries stellium. So let's see what is in store. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. And let's start off with the affirmations that we have for the Sagittarius full moon. Okay, so we have two affirmations, and the affirmations that we have are courage and believe. Courage and believe. Okay, it says, my fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely moving forward. That's courage. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely moving forward. Okay, my fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely moving forward. Please say it with me, guys, for real. I feel like these affirmations are going to be extremely beneficial for us during this time. And it says believe. Okay, believe. I believe that each check I write brings money back to me tenfold. I believe that each check that I write brings money back to me tenfold. You guys, someone to be in I shed. Okay, I claim that for us, for me. All right. So let's talk about some more of the energy that is in store today, especially with courage and believe. I feel like this Sagittarius full moon is really 223 on the clock. That's my birthday. Okay, but I feel like this Sagittarius full moon is really asking us to take a leap of faith out on ourselves, or is encouraging us to continue to take and believe in the leap of faith that we may have taken in the past, as far as anything that we wanted to pursue, whether it is people, places, things, jobs, whatever. Because I feel like there is a lot of energy going on, and the reason why I say that is because the card that came out for my Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck is Intensification Litha. Okay, it says, in all that you do and all that is done, bringer of life and midsummer sun intensifies and gives you strength to claim your power at any length. Okay, the magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. The intensification of the full moon at Litha shines upon you as you step into the next level. Okay, cardinal signs, we're stepping into that next level. This is a time of focus, development, and determination as you gain strength and reclaim your inner resolve. Dare to explore every avenue before you and do the unexpected. A new gateway has opened. I really feel like, for my cardinal signs, a gateway has opened. I really feel like the Sagittarius full moon, if you did something for it, I think yes. Okay, yes. But I just feel like in the past, I just really feel like this is a very momentous time, or a momentous time is approaching you, where I feel like a lot of things are going to get intense. So let's talk more. A new gateway has opened, and you may find that you leave others behind. Okay. Ashe. Okay. As your unwavering dedication leads you away, fear not, for the light of the sun will highlight the path of unfamiliar territory and borrow, if you will, the sun's strength and warmth as you embrace these times of study, focus, and concentration. So I feel like right now is about study, focus, and concentration. Okay? Why do I want to call you a fixed sign? Because it's a fixed sign in the middle. So you could be interested in a fixed sign that is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. Either one, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I don't know. Anyways, it says diversions may tempt you along the way. See, a fixed sign could be a diversion. diversion in your life, or I don't even know. We're not even getting there. Okay, focus. Diversions may tempt you along the way. You may feel blind for a while as you stumble upon the unknown, but try to remember that these are merely tests of your commitment. I feel like right now the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse could also be bringing a lot of tests to the surface, okay? Yeah. If you have fixed signs in your chart, also please go watch the fixed sign video for this, okay? Because I also feel like some of us may be going through some sort of initiation phase, and that is what the fixed sign video was about. So go check that out. It says the sun god shines favorably on you and reminds you that the answer to the prayer and the outcome of spells happen in mysterious ways. Trust the great mystery. I also feel like anything that you might have put into motion recently is going to come to fruition, but it's going to come to fruition in a way that you are not going to be able to expect. So just embrace the idea of this energy that is intensifying around you. Even there's a lot of intense energy in the world right now. I feel like the cardinal signs are supposed to really take advantage of that and really use it in a progressive and powerful way to move forward, because that is what cardinal signs are all about. We're about forward mobility, forward mobility, and what we can do with what we're given, because we are the starters of the zodiac. And if you want to know more about your zodiac modality, I'll put the video in the link below, because I did a little video about it. All right. So let's look more into you guys' energy. So the energy that is actually challenging you during this time right now is patience, and the clock is on fire, okay? And I really feel like cardinal signs have a habit or tendency of being extremely impatient or impulsive, because we are the starters. We are used to creating and doing things, but there has to be an essence of longevity involved, and I really feel like that idea is really coming to fruition right now. It says, my fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely moving forward. So do not see the idea of time passing as rejection. Understand that you have to keep going. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. You have to have the patience to see your dreams come to fruition. And I feel like that is definitely what the Sagittarius moon is challenging us, any way, shape, or form. Any areas in your life where you feel like you need to go. The universe is actually telling you to pause. Take an extra day. Take an extra minute. So even when it comes to any little everyday necessities, just try to implore the idea of patience. You have enough time to get everything done, I promise you. Because the thing that is connecting all of the cardinal signs is the wheel of fortune, okay? It is the wheel of fortune. And what I love about this card, I'm actually going to read something from the book. But the wheel of fortune actually talks about the affirmation for this. It says, I understand that there is a time and season for everything. Okay, there are karmic forces at work, balancing the light with the dark. You have to understand nature's cycles, and you have to understand the idea that with getting older and wiser comes the idea of watching time pass, okay? Open yourself up to the unfolding life around you, okay? Your past, present, and future ghosts, and as well as the past, present, future ghosts of everyone else, are very tangible right now. I feel like the veil is thin, honey, okay? And if you look at this card, it literally is the past, present, and future ghosts walking around. So you have the ability to tap into any aspect of yourself. What are you going to do with it? Okay? What are you going to do with it? It says, open yourself to the unfolding of life around you. The only truth is change. The only truth is change. Like seasons are lives in constant revolution or evolution. The wheel of life shows us that every living being in the cycle from birth to death, followed by rebirth. Okay? Nothing is ever gained or lost. The forms of our energy takes, however, are constantly changing. We often open ourselves to the aliveness of the present moment. All is unfolding perfectly to the mystery of life. We expand and receive the wholeness of the moment, poised, alert, utterly alive. We wholeheartedly accept what is, love what is, without judgment of the moment. In such moments, we have no wish for it to be different or better or more. We have no disappointment, no sense that it is not what we worked for. Nothing to be, nothing to do, nowhere to go. This moment is complete unto itself, unattained, unmeasured. We shift perspectives from playing a character or a role in the life to the space in which life occurs. The wheel of life also reminds us that what appears positive and uplifting contains the seed of its opposite. Okay, so whenever something major changes in our circumstance, to not be overly attached to the outcome. So anything that you feel like could be going extremely well in your life, or anything that could be you feel like is going extremely bad, do not be attached to the outcome, because everything exists in duality. Okay, you've met the man of your dreams. How wonderful. Maybe yes, maybe no. You've moved to your dream house in the country. Lucky you. Maybe yes, maybe no. There is opportunity in everything, brilliance in everything, the cup overflowing with life in everything. Yes, beautiful, 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 beautiful cardinal signs. Like I said, I feel like the energy of intensification is here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the intensification card. I feel like Spirit is really giving us a lot of momentum and energy. Everyone gets a chance on the wheel, but everything shifts. There's a shifting happening right now. And Spirit is not even asking you to do anything extra to tap in. You're already tapped in enough. You just need to have the courage to continue to believe in yourself. Okay, and believe that everything you put out in the world is going to come back tenfold. Okay. Okay, so let's tap into the animal energy that we have available to us. And you guys have the beautiful, beautiful fox. The fox says, you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. I also feel like my beautiful cardinal signs, what's going on right now with the intensification of the world, you guys could have the answers to some things that we are all struggling with right now. So have courage in yourself and believe that maybe you have the power to actually do something about what's going on right now. Okay. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely moving forward, because the fox is clever, honey. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Okay. Also, my fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely moving forward. Okay. Be open to romance. Okay. Don't shut down. The fox is about survival, swiftness, cunning, camouflage, cleverness, wit, lover, family, indigenous, night dweller, between worlds, shapeshifter, and magician. Okay. So the beautiful fox is recognized for cleverness and cunning through the world. They have mastered the art of camouflage. They have the ability to remain invisible and observe life undetected. If fox is your power animal, you will share these traits along with quick wit, playfulness, and family loyalty. You will also be a good problem solver and easily think of new innovative solutions. Fox asks you to be watchful of others and note their actions rather than their words. Okay, pay attention to what people do, not what people say. Fox has a strong sense of smell and sharp eyesight. These skills are alert. These skills alert fox people to unpleasant and even dangerous situations. So I feel like your sense of smell and the things that you see either with your third eye or with your own personal vision are going to be very important right now. So keep that in mind. Give yourself the permission to slip away from things that don't look, smell, or feel right. Let that shit go. If fox is your totem, you have a strong intuition and discernment. You have a clever mind and are difficult to deceive. Okay? Can't nobody play the player. Can't nobody play the player. Okay, you will never be happy if you let others control you. You are a free being. Act like it. Okay, they are great with their kids or their kids and loyal to their mates. Fox people are natural night dwellers. The dusk starts their day and dawn is its end. So I really feel like you come alive in the nighttime. Okay. So fox owns the time of dreams and magic, and they easily travel between the worlds. When fox is their totem, you have everything you need to live a protected, loved, and magical life. So my beautiful cardinal signs, we have everything we need to live a protected, a loved, and a magical life. It says, look out for deceivers. Has your foxy side led you down a wrong path? Be alert for things that don't feel right. Watch carefully and heed the omens. So I feel like a lot of things could be intensifying right now, but just have the patience to see the way things pan out. Really have the patience, because you are not in a rush. The universe is not in a rush. The only thing that is in a rush is things that are trying to deceive you and get you caught up in the shenanigans. Okay, so like I said, can't play the payer. They can just play the game. So if somebody's trying to play you, let them play themselves and play themselves out of the motherfucking game. Okay, don't even allow your aspects of yourself that are challenged by patience to play you out of your own game. Have the courage to believe in yourself. And speaking of believing yourself, let's take a look at what the individual signs are going to be receiving from the Sagittarius full moon. Okay, and the first one I want to talk to is my beautiful Aries. Okay, my Aries babies, you guys got the Princesa of Swords, or the Prince of Swords, or the Page of Swords. And what I love about this is it says energies to meet the challenge of. So I also feel like you guys could be spying on someone. You guys could, or just spying in on certain ideas, especially with intensification and the will. Especially if this is a romantic partner, you could really be looking into them, really trying to figure out and study them and make sure you understand that. But I also feel like with the Princess of Swords here, you are really just taking a look and really studying your own mental space. I'm really trying to figure out how you feel, not feel, but what you think about things, because I think your thoughts are a huge momentum to your willpower, and your willpower is one of your strongest assets as an Aries, 15:15 on the clock. So I feel like with the Princess of Swords here, you're really trying to figure out the smartest way to go about using your willpower, and I think that's very important during this time. Now, your third eye and your throat chakra could be very, very active right now. And I definitely think with the intensification and the will and the Fox card, that definitely is falling right in suit. So the throat chakra is all about communicating, speaking your truth, the ability to actually create and do the things, because our voices has a lot to do with our power. And then third eye literally has to do with what you see in your mind's eye, the future for yourself. And it's literally, she's looking out through the looking glass and peering over the land, and either taking, she reminds me of like a spy or something. She's giving me real bad bitch vibe. She has a little high pointy. I love it. I love it, Aries. I hope you love it, because this is the energy that Sagittarius and full moon is offering you. I feel like it's really giving you a new perspective on how to even look at things. You could be finding out something about someone or something, and it can really be making you, or putting you in a different headspace, to where you feel like you want to work alone, or you need to, just get some stuff together on how you really think and feel about things, because I feel like your perspectives are definitely shifting right now. Just have enough courage in yourself that things do get better, and don't allow any areas of your life where you feel like you have been rejected to, stop you from continuing to do your duty. Okay, Aries, because like I said, your willpower is one of the most powerful things about you, and there is an intensification coming. So whether it is negative or positive, understand that it's working in your highest and greatest good. And just try to just use your logical brain during this time, and do what's right for you. So the next sign that I want to talk about is my beautiful, beautiful Cancers. Hey, Cancers. Hey, babies. Okay, so Cancers, this is what the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse has to offer you. It's the Hierophant. So I feel like off rip, you could be having a literal spiritual experience. Like you could be having like a spiritual encounter. You could be having a conversation or having some sort of interaction with the Taurus, or any of the fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I also feel like with this being here, let me see. I really feel like your intuition to protect is really being tapped into right now. I feel like you could be getting a lot of intuitive nudges on where to go, what to move, what to do, how to say, how to act. And I feel like that is very important, and you're being definitely guided by the Most High, by some very high divine energies. I feel like your feelings as well as your attitudes from the past about even some of the things that you worshipped are being looked at during this full moon in Sagittarius. I think a lot of those are being brought up to the surface, because as you can see, the Hierophant always has followers. I definitely feel like even you could be building a following, or working on building a following, or building some sort of people that come to you for something, or that are interested in what you have to offer. The purple energy is popping on this shit. So I feel like Cancers, you are all up in your third eye energy, and I love to see that. Let's see. What else am I getting? I feel like your intuition is definitely just very high during this time, and that could be one of the biggest things that is intensifying. Your relationship with God, or your relationship with the divine, can also be intensifying during that time. But just also, be aware. Don't take it to your head. Don't use it to help other people, because that is the goal of the Hierophant, is to help other people. So just make sure that just as you can use your powers to help yourself, which is important. Make sure you're always helping yourself first and foremost, but make sure that you are not acting in a selfish way with all of the intense energy that is going on. Really just try to implore this idea of the Hierophant and understand that everything really does happen for a reason. And maybe if your feelings do get hurt, or if you do have some attitudes about the past that you want to address, now would be the time to do it. But look at it from the eyes of God. And I know that's hard, but it's hard because we're not God. But it's try to look at it from the bigger picture is all that I'm saying. Beautiful Cancers. And with that being said, let's get into my beautiful Libras. Okay, my baby Libras, the card for you during this Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse is the High Priestess. I love this card. I love this card in this deck. I love this card, period. I resonate with the High Priestess. Okay. So I feel like with this Sagittarius full moon, it says cooperation to perfect. I feel like both your light and shadow, you're really figuring out a way to balance your light and shadow aspects. Okay, I really feel like your heart chakra is popping, as well as your crown chakra. I feel like you guys could be writing or reading a lot more, or there's just some sort of focus on knowledge. Obtaining some sort of knowledge. Maybe you're trying to figure out, you're reading or writing more because you're trying to figure out a way to work with someone, work with yourself, work with other people, to create some sort of harmony, because that is what Libras are about. You could be just balancing your relationships. You could be just indulging in more spiritual aspects of your life. Let me think. Okay. It says cooperation to perfect decisions. Okay, I also feel like the reason why you are tuning in, the High Priestess represents intuition. She could also represent, she is the keeper or the protector of the veil. She's the first person that you have to meet if you want to gain any knowledge about the subconscious. So I also feel like you could just be doing a lot of work on your subconscious or anything like that. Heart chakra is popping. Like I said, crown chakra. I'm trying to think. Do I get anything else? Okay. Libra. I feel like a lot of things in your life you're just working on balancing, truly working on balancing. But I feel like a lot of what you're trying to balance, for real, I just saw 22:11 on the clock. But what you're trying to balance for real is a lot of your internal, so your external can be a reflection of that. And so you can actually maintain the harmony that you're creating versus seeing balance externally and trying to adapt it a part of your personality, and which can cause, cognitive dissonance and stuff like that. I also feel like if you've been getting into candle magic, or if you've been wanting to get into candle magic, I think you should do that shit. But definitely read up on it, because this energy right now is very intense. So I think it would be beautiful to use it if you want to use it in your favor. But make sure you burn one white candle, one black candle. I'm seeing that. One white, one black. Okay. And last but not least, I have my Capricorns. Okay, so Capricorns, the card that you got for the Sagittarius full moon is the Nine of Cups. Look at this, the Nine of Cups, personal and ultimate fulfillment that you can bring yourself and yourself only. Okay, with the ladybug big as fuck in the front, we talking about good luck. This is their friends, they're having a picnic, they're cheesing, they got their wine glasses, they cheering. Okay, they all wearing colors. I'm seeing the heart chakra. Okay, I'm seeing the third eye chakra. Okay, I'm seeing the solar plexus chakra. Okay, I'm seeing it. You guys are popping, you guys are in point. Okay, so I feel like Capricorns, you guys could be really focused on your goals during this time, or certain goals in your life could be very intensified during this time, or could be intensifying. Okay. And I feel like a lot of the goals that you're setting for yourself, or a lot of the goals that you feel like you've been accomplishing, have been day-to-day goals. I feel like you've been setting maybe a lot of small goals for yourself that you've been accomplishing, and that has been making you feel good. So you're now just trying to expand and expand and expand. But the Nine of Cups is here, especially for this Sagittarius full moon. It's just here to show you, like, hey, like, you really can bring yourself a lot more happiness than you think, and you really can provide yourself a lot more than you think. So let's do that shit. Let's look at that shit. Let's explore that shit, because we have the dedication to achieve here. Okay, we're focusing on and we're getting results from certain rules imposed. So I even feel like if there's been certain like restrictions that you've been forcing on yourself, or not forcing, if there's been certain restrictions that you've been enacting in your life, I feel like you're going to start see them positively paying off. Or if there are any restrictions that you want to enact in your life because of this Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse, I feel like they will pay off, and they will give you definitely a lot of personal fulfillment, especially in your emotions and how you feel about yourself, how you feel about the people around you. And I also feel like there is some sort of group gathering or family gathering with 5 or more people that is going to be important. But make sure you stay safe, because the COVID. All right. I'm trying to think if I see anything else for my Capricorns. Try to get outside if you can. I feel like that's going to be very healing for you. Be in nature, get grounded, touch the grass with your bare feet. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just getting outside is going to be important. Even if you can eat outside, that'd be cool too. But yeah, Capricorns, I just really feel like the Sagittarius full moon energy has a lot of positivity in store, and it's all talking about what you can bring yourself, and I know you guys are going to love with that. All right. With that being said, though, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you, love you, love you. Check the description box below for any information about me that you want to know. Please like, comment, share this video, okay? Subscribe to the channel, join the family. I would love to keep you guys around and talk to you more, all right? And with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Baby, call me stupid.